7 months ago, I released a short about how tanky tanks are in Smite. Now keep in mind, this was right when the stat squish happened, so they took away 30% of all the power in the game and only 15% of the defenses. So essentially, defense got 15% better, just out of nowhere. So I made a short showing how many auto attacks it takes to kill a tank. Let's watch the short, and I want to explain several things that happened because people were not happy, but also people are very stupid. So I want to clarify some things that are just general misconceptions, I guess. Are tanks really not that tanky late game? I just see so many people complaining that tanks aren't tanky late game. But is that even true? Here we built a crit build versus a tank with full tank build and spectral armor. Okay, the first thing I want to say, I said, this is the crit build. It wasn't the crit build. I fucked that up in the editing. I was new to editing YouTube shorts, and I got confused in the timeline because I had 3 separate tests, right? I had not crit, and then crit against spectral armor. And I fucking accidentally had a 4th one before that where I didn't have my items stacked. So I got all of them mixed around. When you're edit YouTube shorts, this is your viewing angle. You don't get the whole screen. So in that time, I moved the wrong things around. So I say this is the crit build. It's not the crit build, but it is the correct build. That's supposed to be the tank shredder build. And even the tank shredder build, look at the mitigation numbers in that bitch. It also took 24 auto attacks with the tank shredder build. 24, that's a lot of autos. Now here's the same tank build versus a full pen and attack speed build. All right, so then this test was the full tank shred build with full stacks. The first one, I didn't have stacks. This one, I have stacks. 27 autos, because they shelled in this clip. I don't know why I had them shell. It's inconsistent to fucking have a shell. In the first one, I don't think I had them shell. Listen, I'm not a scientist here. I play Smite game. It's not that deep. And these aren't even real conditions. This is if you just stood still. If they actually fight, the tank pretty much wins. All right, and now it comes to the real fight. People were like, lol, he's standing in Ymir ult. Wanna know how much damage an ult does if you dodge it? 0. You could say that about everything in that fight. Like, oh, I could dodge every single one of his abilities and he would do 0 damage to me. He theoretically could dodge all my auto attacks and I would do 0 damage to him. It was a test about numbers, not about missing everything. Like, that argument was so dumb to me, it didn't make any sense. And the point of that was, look how much damage the Ymir is still doing with 0 power items at all. 0. He's winning the fight if he hits everything with 0 power items and only tank items. And that's my problem with the whole tank thing this whole time. I don't give a shit if you're really tanky, but you shouldn't be really tanky and get to beat somebody that built only offense items. That was the point. And like, if we compare these numbers to, I just did the test now, this is for season 11 PTS, which is gonna come out tomorrow, Tuesday, yeah, 23rd. It only took like 17 auto attacks and 18 auto attacks, or whatever the numbers are. And so yes, compared that old patch compared to this one, tanks were way more fucking tanky. But now that I've said my piece, I want to read some of the comments because they are mean. This one just says, now imagine a whole team and not just the ADC is hitting you. Oh wait, you mean to tell me if 5 people hit somebody instead of 1 person, the numbers go up by 5 times? Who would, wait, you mean if you're a tank and you get hit by the whole team, you die 5 times faster? Wow, that's crazy. Who would have thought? It's like maybe you shouldn't be trying to 1v5 as the tank. The more crazy part of that argument is that He thinks you should be able to live 1v5ing. Like, here's another one. Bro forgot the 4 other teammates, because when you're the tank, you get melted by all 5. Wow, wait, you're telling me you should position correctly and not try to fight 5 people at one time as the tank with no backup? Who would have thought? It seems like you don't even have full items. Everybody just wants to see the items so bad. Like, what would I gain from lying about this? I'm not with Big Carry, okay? I don't give a fuck. I was just expressing how crazy fucking tanks can be if you're just autoing them. Oh my God. The people, like, it just, why would I lie? What do I have to gain from it? I don't get anything. This man needs to play a tank in duel and see how it goes. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? I love how, sidebar, I love how there's always that one fucking person like, what about duel? And it's like, not talking about duel. Who fucking cares? Rexy weeps softly in the corner. Big argument I see in the comments is just like, oh, but as support, you're down like 5 levels, which yes, that's true. But you gotta remember, this was, I don't know how many patches ago, like 4 patches ago. It didn't, when I tell you it didn't matter, I mean, it didn't matter. If a tank had 4 tank items, you were never, as an ADC, killing that person ever. And this was right in the prime meta of people were playing fucking Guardians full tank solo lane also. So you had 2 unkillable targets just running at you every fight. This was a while ago. This was 7 months ago. That's over half a year. Like, the game was very different and pretty miserable, might I add. Season 11, this season that's coming out tomorrow, is much different, and honestly, tanks are a little bit not tanky. I think warriors are gonna be OP as fuck because they got a lot of OP items. But ADCs do seem like the best and most important role in the game again right now. And honestly, I think the game's better when that is the case. Tank players will complain. They'll get buffed in some horrendous way over the next 2 months, and then the game will be just tank meta heavy again, which at the start of season 11, it might actually still be tank meta heavy because the warriors will be so good. I think supports will be trash, but warriors are gonna be like, they're gonna be demons. The sheer mitigation numbers I have been seeing from warriors has been bonkers, and they still 100% you. Like I said, going back to my point all that time ago, I really don't care how tanky tanks are, as long as they don't also do damage. Their role is to CC and soak and peel, etc. Not, oh hey, watch, I can 100% the enemy ADC. I don't think that should ever be a factor in the game, but yeah, some patches it is, which is crazy. And also, for all the people that are like, oh, tanks aren't that good or whatever, have you played a Slash game against 3 tanks? It is the most unbearable shit ever. All the sweaties in Slash play 3 tanks. They play like an assassin build full tank, a warrior and a guardian. They all build full tank. If you're playing a carry, you don't get to enjoy the game. The whole, until like 30 minutes in a Slash game. By then the game's probably over. It is unbearable. It's crazy. And if you, this is gonna make a lot of people very angry, but the skill expression from warriors and tanks is the easiest in the game because your positioning doesn't matter as much. You can make more mistakes in positioning and be fine because you're tanky. And also, half the time you can just oonga boonga at the carry or the backline and like cause enough problems. And usually warriors have in their kit like some kind of self peel or sustain or whatever, and you can just keep doing it. Like Wukong, if you dive people in the backline with Wukong, you never die and do a bunch of damage. Same thing with Osiris right now. You dive in the backline, do a bunch of damage, don't die, and you can like 1v2 the carries at parts. And it's like, like I said, you can make more mistakes on tanks and not get punished for it. If you step out of position as a carry, you are fucking dead instantaneously. Certain aspects of warriors and guardians are so easy, it's like, I don't like it. And I'm sure people are gonna be mad about that. Just opinion, guys. It's not that deep. So, okay, this person said, for the actual fight, this is considering that you use no abilities, though. I'm fucking Rama, man! I'm Rama! What abilities am I using? None of my abilities were gonna do any more damage there, bud. And the whole point of that was a damage check, so. This person said, Lamau, isn't this guy a pro? No. No, I'm not. Never have been, never claimed to be. My favorite part about this is people will comment 2 months ago. This is a 7-month-old short, and someone will comment like a week ago, be like, I'm shredding, bro, what are you talking about? You're fucking dumb. I'm doing lots of damage. Yeah, this video is old. People can't look at dates anymore, man. Also, the map just looks different. Like, it looks all gloomy and dark. Like, you can tell it's different if you pay attention, but. Well, good troll short. Every item for Mage and Hunters has some sort of pen. Show your build, because I doubt you are full build if it took you 24 hours. Bait video, 1 out of 10 rating. Okay, if you don't believe me, they could also just do this. They could test this. If they're so up in arms and I'm faking it for some fucking magical reason, if they really think that, they can test this and get the same results. I don't understand. You can do the slightest bit of your own research and find out for yourself also. I was just bringing it to everybody's attention. Like, man, some people are hilarious on how, like, they'll form an opinion and they will do no research. They will not critically think on it. They will do nothing to aid them or support their theory, and they will just be like, nah, bro, you're wrong. This person just says L take. Wasn't a take. This video wasn't a take. This was just presenting facts. I don't know. There was no tank. Like, I don't. It was just, hey, look how many fucking autos it takes to kill a tank. Nope. L, lol, L. What the fuck are you? What does that mean? But the good thing about all this, I have learned the power. I've learned the ultimate power of causing people to yell at you in YouTube comments. Because holy fuck, this video got a lot of views. And fun fact, I used to, a long time ago, would misspell something in my titles on purpose, because then I would get more comments of people just trying to be fucking, actually, it's spelled this way. And it would work, so that's kind of funny. And the funnier thing about it, for how much fucking hate it got in the comments, the like to dislike ratio is 4,800 likes to 300 dislikes. So mayhaps vocal minority bitching about tank. The loudest people, always the ones that are kind of the dumbest. Mayhaps. But season 11, I think ADCs will shred unless, well, they'll shred for a patch and then they'll get nerfed and then tanks will fucking dominate again, because it happens every year. Every single year, the same thing happens, so. But I just wanted to share all of that with you guys, because I thought it was funny. And I still get comments on that fucking video, like, every day, and it's like, guys, it's 7 months old. Let's move on. Come on, guys. Okay, that's ironic. I'm making a video about it now, but anyways. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Get ready for season 11. Tomorrow, I will be doing a 24-hour stream to celebrate start of season 11 and moving a new house and getting internet and all that stuff. So if you want a stream to watch, you should go watch it. Smile. And give me your Twitch Prime. It's free money. Thank you. All right, see you guys next time. Peace.